Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Okay. I think we're good to go. Last time we played part 1. Apparently I found out there's like 4 different endings to part 1, and we did not get the official ending, so we'll probably have to go back and play that sometime, but I think we'll just jump right into chapter 2. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your custody and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford. Oh, little pictures. Day 1. Okay. Oh, 2 weeks, jeez. 3 months. That's the thing from the woods earlier. Oh, I've got him trapped.
How are we doing today, Michael?
I like to go home.
You can't go home until you get better, Michael.
Can I see Mommy and Daddy?
I need to make you better first.
Make sure she let you get Tony. Thank you.
If you find them to be people,
You love me together.
Uh-oh. He's escaping. No. Michael, no. Oh my gosh.
Dios mío, what have you done?
I have somebody as a pig.
You can't hide from God, evil. You shall bring the wrath of the Almighty.
It's 2 a.m. Have you forgotten already? The notes people leave behind seem to exist on the edges of memory. Pressing the escape key or the start button is a good way to remember what you don't realize you have forgotten. If you're in a hurry, hold enter or the back button to skip cutscenes. Oh! Scared me. Oh my gosh. Notice. The current investigation being conducted at Gallup Cemetery by the State of Connecticut Historical Society has been postponed until further notice. In the interim, we ask the public to avoid the cemetery grounds, the surrounding woods, any wildlife, and any unidentified persons roaming the area. Thank you for your patience. It's the same one I just found. Oh, this is a cemetery? Perfect. Dearest disciple, verily not everyone who says Lucifer, Lucifer shall inherit his kingdom. You must first conjure his demon. You must then serve his demon. You must then walk among the children of men as his demon. Thus shall you receive the blessing of the unspeakable. Return to the saved family tomb whenever you are in need of rest, Gary. What? How do I get out of here? Oh. I didn't know that I had to get out of the way. This is what my key goes to? I had a key, didn't I? See, there's gates on the sides now, which is where I was going before. Just wasn't sure if I needed to go back into the woods to find that key or something. Yeah, this is an 8-bit game called Faith, the Unholy Trinity. It's actually pretty good, but it is a little slow. Do Mormons celebrate Thanksgiving? Yes, we do. I was just at my in-laws' house actually, but had to bring my daughter home for a nap, so I'm just playing games while she takes a little nap. How's your Thanksgiving going? What the heck? I don't know if there's anything out in the woods, but the doors are locked in here. You don't start till 3, yeah. My family, like my mom and dad, usually don't do it till like the evening, Thanksgiving stuff, but my wife's family does it earlier. I don't want to leave this place though. I feel like there was really important stuff there, but the door's locked on me. And everywhere just keeps leading me back here. Yeah, I think I have to be in here. Why are these doors locked? Do I need to go back and do this again? Oh, maybe I do. Okay. That makes sense. It just wanted me to redo that. Now it's open. Okay, let's go try this key first.
It's locked.
My key doesn't go to that? What the... Where'd it go? Oh. There we go. Losing Grandpa was the hardest thing I ever experienced. We were really close. I cried about it for weeks. Then my stepmom introduced me to some of her friends. They asked me, "Would you like to see your grandfather again?" I missed him so much, I was willing to try anything. Ugh. That night, my stepmom drove me to one of her friends' house. They took me down to the basement. I saw my grandfather in there, only it wasn't actually him. When I tried to run away, they closed the basement door and locked me in. I can't remember much else from that night. My stepmom's friends are always coming by the house now. They tell me I have a debt to pay. They say they have work for me to do. Can I save my progress? Oh, a save thing appeared. Oh, and now there's 2 guys there. Okay, so I have 2 more, like, mini bosses, I think, here. Hey, you moved. Keeping an eye on you. Oh my gosh. The heck was that? Bloody footprints following me.
I'm an end.
No. Mortis.
I'm an end.
No, how do I get away from him?
Mortis. I'm an end.
Dude, he's so fast.
Mortis. I'm an end.
Dude.
Mortis.
My guy just moves so slow.
I'm an end. Mortis. I'm an end. Bio-lantern.
Haha. Nobody was thrilled when I got pregnant, not even a little happy. Even my doctor seemed to be judging me. Each time I'd leave the doctor's office, I'd see this strange woman across the street. All she'd do is stare at me and smile. No words, just a big, warm smile. However, somehow, it made those visits a little more bearable. After I lost the baby, I saw her again across the street from the doctor's. Her smile was as big as ever, but somehow not as warm and friendly as I remember. Yesterday I was walking and was shocked to see the woman standing in the middle of the path. Now she was pregnant. She beckoned towards me. I followed her off the path into the woods. That's when I met Gary.
It's locked.
I don't know. What am I supposed to do now? And it's still locked up here, huh? Even though I had a key in my hand earlier.
It's locked.
Whatever I do, it has to be in here somewhere. Is there something I'm missing in this upper room? I'm so confused. I'm going to leave the cemetery and walk around for a minute. Yeah, everywhere you go just spits you back here. This is crazy. It's a little frustrating. I shook hands with the devil. I looked him in the eye. He looked like the long-lost friend.
It's locked.
Hey, how's it going? Happy Thanksgiving! Sorry, I need to plug in my daughter's baby monitor real quick because it's beeping at me. Alright. This part of the game is pissing me off. I feel like I've gone everywhere and checked everything, and still I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Okay, there's 3 demons here. I've defeated 2 of them. One was over here. Yeah, this is a horror game called Faith, the Unholy Trinity. Okay, I just fought a demon here, and I won, so that's over. And there's nothing else here. Okay. There's nothing here. And when I go up here, this place is like a... It doesn't do anything because it just spits me out the other side when I do this. So there's nothing here, right? This is crazy. And on the other side is where I fought the other demon. But there's still one more. You'll get more people. How's your Thanksgiving going? I'm so stumped. I am absolutely stumped here. Oh. That was something. It is with great sadness that the Sterling community announces the passing of Cindy Mary Martin, 38, and Robert Kimball Martin, 40, devoted husband and wife and beloved parents. Their lives tragically came to an end on September 21st due to an accident in their home. Bob was a training advisor for the United States Navy, and Cindy was a CPA, and more recently, a stay-at-home mother. They were married until March 1969 in Voluntown. Though not particularly religious, they taught their children to be kind, generous, and involved in the community. A public, closed casket memorial will be held at Tillinghast Funeral Home at 10 a.m. Thursday. Burial service will proceed shortly after. Bob and Cindy are survived by their daughter Amy and their boys Nate and Jason. Oh, that's no problem. Yeah, there's a lag on the stream for sure, but it is what it is. Okay, so I've done everything that way. I've done everything this way. And up is a locked door.
It's locked.
Yes. That leads, and the surrounding area leads nowhere with nothing going on, so now that I found that last note, I'm gonna go back to the save portal and maybe that'll change things. But probably not. That's okay. If anyone has any ideas, definitely let me know. 'Cause I'm just grasping at straws here. I really feel like up here should be something, because I haven't done anything in this room, it's just that there's nothing to do. Did you try find a key? Yeah, so I have a key. I guess it's the wrong key, but also I've been in all the areas and I don't see a key, but oh my gosh, her monitor's still beeping. The charger is like, you have to have it at just the right angle for it to charge. Okay. I might have to look this part up, no lie, because I mean, it's gonna be a boring stream if I just sit here for an hour going in the same rooms I've been in and not finding anything. I like the music in this game though. It's fun. I'm wondering if the way these statues are pointing is supposed to tell me like the order I'm supposed to go through this part to like unlock something. So maybe it's trying to say this way, this way, this way down, or something like that. I don't know. This way. This way. This way. Down? No. Okay, I gotta look this part up. This is gonna drive me crazy. Okay, Faith, Unholy, Trinity, walkthrough. Oh wait, chapter 2. Okay, section 2, the cemetery in the stone circle. Save family tomb, demon 1, fog maze, did that. Demon 2, mist demon. Is that the one that I fought second? From the statue, wait, hold on. Maybe I didn't do the fog maze. Going to the left from the tomb will lead you to an area of statues. Take a note. Take a note of how they are pointing and in what order. That would be 1 right, 2 up, 3 left, 4 up. Okay, right, up, left, up. I think when you, okay. Oh, so we had it right. I was just getting the order wrong. So it's right, up, left, up. We were close to figuring it out. Right, up, left, up. Let me fix this real quick. Okay. Aha! Be gone, foul beast. Be gone, I say. Oh. Be gone. Back to hell for you, foul demon. I've been freed. No more overbearing father turned violent alcoholic. No more hiding my bruises and cuts. No more pills and needles. No more getting laughed at and kicked around. They'll never laugh at me again. By day, my body withers away. By night, my mind explores forbidden worlds of power and knowledges. Guided by beings of pure darkness, I have been trusted with secret knowledge of the demon's seal. I have learned the correct conjuring sign, drawing the inverted star along the rocks arranged in 5, first at the top left point and then down. I will lure them into the woods, then I will show them my power. All right, thank you for for the encouragement. Yeah, we had that, dude. We were so close to figuring that out on our own. We just needed a little bit of push. Ow! There's the key. I just stabbed myself in the eye with it, I guess. I need to straighten my back. Need lumbar support. Whoa! Okay, this is different. see what we got next. Oh my gosh, that tree wasn't a tree. Which one of you is it? I don't trust any of you trees. She guards the door to the underground purgatory. Eye hath not seen her. Children fear her. Confess thy sins. Day 1 of our paranormal investigation into the old Snake Meadow Hills Church. We've got 3 cameras, a box of tapes, and enough beer and beef jerky to last us a week. On our way in, we asked some of the locals about the church. It was mostly the stories we'd heard before. Evil spirits dragging children into the cornfield and secret tunnels under the chapel. But there was this spindly lady game that we hadn't heard yet. Apparently, it has to do with summoning the spirit of a woman who used to take care of the orphans back in the 50s. There was even an old rhyme they told us. Walk the church from room to room, and maybe you will see her. She will move when you do, but never try to trick her. Awesome. We're going to try the game tonight as soon as we get settled in. Something's here. No! Dang it. Mortis. Okay, let's try that again. Night 2. We're gonna be rich. We've caught supernatural stuff on camera before, sure. Doors opening on their own, things falling off the shelves, but nothing like this. Tonight, while we're here trying the spindly lady game again, one of the candles on the floor lit up by itself as soon as Lars walked into the room. It was nuts, and we all got it on film. We're gonna make a fortune selling this to the TV stations. Where's that guy? Where's the guy we're supposed to fight here? Weird. We lost him. That's weird. Maybe we have to find him somewhere else. Yeah, I had never played this before until recently. I just got it like a week ago. I heard some other people say it was good, so. Okay. Whoa. Watch the candles. What's wrong with the candles? Yeah, that is weird. Watch the candles. Something's weird about this rug, dude. Wait, what? Wait, what? Don't leave? Don't leave where? This room? What do you mean? There was one lit, now two lit? What does that mean, though? Yeah, that's strange. Night 3. Shouldn't have come here. Tape's missing. Lars stuck behind basement door. Henry hasn't come back yet. Can't leave anyway. Is this a confessional booth? That's creepy.
Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. What sins have you done to confess? I tried to save a girl from evil, but my fears overcame me. I turned my back on the ministry and broke my vows to God. A year later, the girl reached out to me again, but in the end, I couldn't save her. I left her to die. I am sorry for me and my past sins. Thou hast said will. Here is my penance. Bring the child to me. Perform this act of contrition, and thou shalt have the peace thou seekest. Give thanks to the Lord for he is good, for his mercy endures forever.
Well, this wasn't the room I was in before. Why does that candle have blood on it? The purple child. I didn't see the purple child. Night 1. We still haven't found a way into the basement, but we found something just as cool. A secret passage in the old confession booth leads to this hallway. Henry's going into town to buy a crowbar. We'll see if we can get these boards off of some of these doors. But that's not even the best part. We caught an EVP. You can't hear it on tape very well, but to us it kind of sounds like laughing. Thank God we brought the nice mic. We'll review it on the sound gear once we get back into town. So we probably need to find a crowbar, right? To open those? At the top of the screen. These are back on the wall. Okay, what does it mean to watch the candles? Okay. You may have noticed the candles on the ground, and they lie on the floor in the same pattern in every room. They serve as a sort of mini-map indicating presences in the room. If you are in the entrance room, you will always see the candle at the bottom middle. I see, okay. Because the candle represents the entrance room. What might confuse you is you will see another candle lit. If the spindly lady is in another room, the candle for that room will also light up. Okay. 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 So, if there's two candles lit, we're in a different room than the spindly lady. If there's only one candle lit, that means we're in the same room. So I need to walk around until we're in the same room, I think. Oops. I accidentally walked out of the church. Okay, she's in here, I think.
Forces flush.
Ah! Ah! Ha! So, now what does that mean? Now there's no candles lit. Oh, the rug is moved and there's stairs. Darkness surrounds me. This is my final memoir, hastily scribbled on a page of the good book. I now descend the staircase, knowing full well that she waits for me ahead. Checking my old watch has revealed something quite astonishing. Time doesn't change down here as I know it on the surface. Even now, the hands don't move past two. God's work be done. I have been to where only the faintest light shine and protect from things unspeakable. God help me, Father Clark, oh foolish old man, going mad in this dark prison, ears bleeding from the screams of the demon. shoot, what was it? Am I supposed to look for that? Oh! Oh! What?
Bored.
What did I do? Let's try that again. What? What?
Bored.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's really cool of you. Yeah, I do game streams every once in a while, but our main thing is we post movie reviews. So if you're into that, we do that every week. Okay, what do I, oh gosh. Okay, this might be like a maze type thing. No. Ah!
Bored.
Okay. Okay, now I kind of get it. It's like a maze type thing. Why can't I move down? There we go. Okay. I don't know if this pattern helps me at all. I feel like it probably should, but... Okay, so last time what I did... Oh, wait. What I did was I went like this. Nope, that was wrong. Okay. Maybe like this? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. Oh no! I thought I was done! Okay.
Bored.
Okay, so when I get the arm, do I have to follow back the same path? Was that good? Is that what I was supposed to do? What's this down here? Anything? Leave me alone. No, it's not. Because now I've got that armor or whatever. So let's see if that helps me out in any way. Maybe not up here. Maybe back to the confessional booth. Maybe not. Okay. I'm wondering if I have to go back into that room and there's more I need to do. Yeah, because then I'm just leaving the house. I don't know if we're quite ready to do that. Okay, We'll try again. We'll see what else is in there. Mother of Demons. I just came from this door, right? So I wouldn't want to go back in, I'm assuming. And I can't go back in either. What? Come on. Where do I go? Okay, am I sure I can't go back in here? Yes. Cannot go back in there. Ah, that's new. 3 murdered in latest wave of ritualistic killings. Sterling Khan. The bodies of 3 young people were discovered in the woods outside of Sterling last night in what authorities are calling a ritualistic murder. Sandra Atwood, Angel Nagales, and Troy Inglis are the names of the unfortunate victims who were apparently stabbed multiple times and beheaded before being killed in a paganistic ritual. Pandemonium regnant. 2 of the victims' bodies were also partially burned, although authorities would not specify who. The bodies were found several miles from Gallup Cemetery, where residents reported a tomb had been desecrated. They also found trails of blood leading off into the woods. Investigators would not comment on whether or not these 2 incidents could be related. The arrangement of the bodies in a ritualistic pattern, as well as the writings of certain symbols in blood, matches the style of several murders that have occurred in the Sterling area since 1986. The killings may be connected to the last week's brutal slaying of Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl, by John Ward. Ward had impersonated a priest to gain Amy's trust before luring her into the woods and killing her. Investigators are asking residents to report any suspicious activity to the police. Authorities are urging the people of Sterling to not mourn the loss of Atwood, Naglis, and Inglis because, after all, they were degenerate, devil-worshipping thugs who were hooked on crack cocaine and hated their parents. Why even conduct an investigation at all? That's what you would like them to think, wouldn't you, John? They were just three pathetic outcasts who got what they deserved. You actually did the community a favor when you found them getting high in that tomb. You stalked them through the graves and killed them one by one. You ignored their cries for help, their pleas for mercy. You put holes in their ruined, drug-addict bodies, and then you chopped off their heads because everyone knows what removing the head is the only way to kill a snake. Well, guess what? You didn't kill the snake, John. You can't kill what cannot be killed. Thou shalt not raise up what thou canst not put down again. Thou couldst not kill Amy. Thou shalt not destroy my works. For they are the works of the eternal dragon. Even now she is at my door. Her hand is at thy throat. Yet you see her not. I will have thy soul, for I am the god of this world. Pandenomium regnant, Satan, Satani, Vitae pandemonium regnant. I'm here, John. Oh! Oh no! What the heck? What was that? Two more dead discovered outside Candy Tunnel near Sterling. Two more bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch under Snake Meadows Hill Road outside of Sterling. The motorist Candy Tunnel, known in the area to be... the notorious Candy Tunnel, known in the area to be home to addicts, gangs, runaways, and the indigent, have been the site of several grisly discoveries over the past 3 months. Since May, 5 bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch leading to the tunnels. Authorities are being pressured by concerned citizens to search the tunnels amid fears of a possible connection to Joe Bauman, aka the Candy Store Killer, who has claimed 8 victims in Connecticut and Rhode Island over the past year. Wait, hold on. When don't when you don't move, wait, when you don't move, what? It can't see you? When you don't move, it can't see you? Is that what it's trying to say? Oh!
Mortis.
When you don't move, it can't see you. Okay. Multiple officers wounded, one dead in sewer tunnel shootout. Law enforcement officials are reporting multiple officers down, including one deputy who was fatally wounded after an exchange of gunfire in the sewer tunnels near Snake Meadow Hills Road, also known as the Candy Tunnel. Witnesses say they heard the shots approximately 10 minutes after police raided the tunnels, where suspected murderer Joe Bauman, aka the candy store killer, was alleged to be hiding. At this time, it is not known how many officers have been wounded, although it has been confirmed that one officer has been killed. Officials are not saying if Bauman was wounded in the exchange, and efforts are being made to recover the casualties from the tunnel.
Mortis.
Am I supposed to stop walking when he appears? Is that... Hold on. Just needed to check on my little baby. My little sleeping baby. Alright. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do now. How we're gonna make this work.
Buzzer. Mortis.
You really can't move at all, I guess. But what's the point? What am I supposed to do? Wait.
Buzzer.
Phew. Yeah, you can't move at all. When I was a boy, my nana used to tell me old legends about the dragons, trolls, and demons that lived up in the mountains of Norway. In those old tales, the people were never strong enough to kill the monster, so instead they would sacrifice one of their own to appease it, keep it satisfied. It was like a deal with the devil, one sacrifice per year so that the beast would not come down from the mountain and slaughter the entire village in one night. There was no candy store killer. What we're dealing with is not even human. When I got separated from the other officer, I saw the damn thing dragging what was left of Jenkins down into the lair. That's when I understood. The bums and the tweakers, and the ones with GRID, and the child prostitute runaways, they'll eventually come back to the tunnels. They always do. It can have them. For all I care, nobody wants them around except maybe that thing. And I tell you what, I hope to God it never gets tired of them. This is as far as I'll go to hide my stash. Nobody goes past the first pipe. Nobody except those strange people with their bodies painted red and their eyes like animals. Twice a month they come and pass right through into the deeper tunnels. Sometimes I can hear them yelling and chanting. Sometimes I hear something like an old woman laughing. Sometimes I hear things that aren't even human. Whatever they are, they sound really, really big.
I know not what I do. Chaos Red. Mortis.
Alright, I'm gonna have to call it there today because my baby just woke up.